Ah, lovely, typical UK weather. We're back. Today's tie is a lovely holographic tie sent in by my lovely viewer Annie. Thank you very much for throwing these over to me. Let's have a little look. I do need to equip some new armor that I have. Auto stim, right leg, nice. And there's a couple of other things, but I don't need to worry. In fact, what I could do is I could start throwing stuff into this workshop. Oh. Oh! Where'd you get this? Where'd this come from? How did you make a swab? Where on earth? Did I store that? Or are they farming from like a swab plant somewhere that I can't see? Or did I put that in? Do you know what? I never emptied this. This might have actually been in it. The beginning of my swab empire. It is about time. This is one of those moments I'm not even going to question it. I don't know where you came from. Did I find one?
Anything I can do to help out around here?
Well, funny you should say that.
Got it.
Nice. Okay, so, like with all good settlements, this is brilliant. I completely forgot about this. Fridge. Don't care. It can just all go in here. Whiskey? Poaching. Pasteurized milk. I've got the ice cold iron brew. I picked it up when I was in my other place, which is pretty good. That'll solve one of my problems. Yeah, I'll do me for now. Stuff will continue to grow, Churchy, which is great. Now, tend to that swab. Grow it. Big and strong. Ah, I can't wait. It's going to be great. Now, while I'm in this predicament, I'm in the area, and I may as well visit the Pindar. We'll hopefully be visiting not one, but two Pindars today. Also, I need to be very, very quick about this. Oh, hey, get me in. Get me in. Let me in. Everybody's favorite Pindar. You what? I mean you respawned. Can I refarm yous? Everything's grown back. This is fantastic. Now the real question, real manly question. Whether or not the legendaries are back. That's something I would happily farm. I know, the terminal's over there. I haven't forgotten about that bit. I'm only here if, only if, I can get back in here easy enough. dens. Well. So beds has one. Could be rear. Is. Well, I all of a sudden feel a little less safe. Huh. You're a legendary, but you're not really a legendary? Does that make any sense? What if I just hit him with flower power?
Yeah.
Guessing he don't want to communicate all that much. Fair enough. Corpse cabbage. Delicious. Anyway, the whole reason we're here is for this. Man, I cannot see that. Now you're getting hit with the quick save. I know I haven't got my eyesight done. And I get my laser eye surgery in 2 days' time. But how are you meant to see this? Accepting. Nope, not convinces. Has an I and a C. Nope. This is going to be one of them ones. Pick up. See if you can get it. Sanctuary. Oh, nice. Now this is where I save it. Hello. Ooh, that didn't do nothing. Ooh. Interesting. How about you let me live? Churchy's just like, that sucks. More volley. Then flower power time. My ammo is diminishing very fast, very rapidly. Don't like that, but there is not too much I can do about it. Gibbs manual, energy weapons once again. This one was for a chariot. Cool motor. How bizarre that there's no womble nest in the actual room where you find the womble. Suppose it is just to give you a bit of a... Ooh, there might be one. Somewhere. Does give me an idea though. I think the other nests have probably respawned.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good job, Churchy. Did what needed to be done. Then the womble nest is respawned in. Yes. We're having womble eggs for dinner tonight. A delicacy. Good to know you can farm this for a lot of ingredients. Maybe not the whole way given the occupants, but, you know. If it works, it works. Right, Rotherhithe, I was gifted some of it not that long ago. I'll take some now. Get out of here. You need to be so quick on the loading screen because this place is irradiated. Up the high-do. Run, 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 run. And we are out of here. Honestly, at how valuable Rotherhithe is, it's not even... It's not actually that valuable. It's more so we just get completely done over by every NPC in this game because our charisma is in the toilet. And I kind of need to grab some more stuff at a later date. Can I harvest these myself? Could. I don't need more apples though. But I do need more swabs. You have done me a great service and you've got me one, and that is all I need. For every time I return here, there will be more swabs. We will slowly engulf the entire map in swabs, glorious swabs.
Sure.
You're assigned to both of them. Did it actually put some more in my workshop though? It wasn't away that long. Well, it actually wasn't away that long. Hold on, is there any miscellaneous stuff I'm carrying? All those dolls. I'll do for now. Right, so where did I say I was going to next? The Greenwich Pindar. Never been. We'll go and see what's going on. Hit the church up. That should clear everything in the path to the Jack Tar's base, which we'll leave to later on because I'm not feeling that adventurous. The Pindar. Don't know what secrets this hold. Never visited it in any of my runs. Don't know if it's even new. I assume it's not new. Scavenger? It's fight time. Maybe not.
Hey,
Who's it? What the?
What? Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
How'd they get by me? Oh, oh. Had me angles all wrong there. Well, that's a bit of a cruel joke.
What? Yeah.
What?
It might be time to swap over to primarily melee for the next while. Build up my ammo reserves. Because,
Yeah.
Is that a big Cthulhu? It is.
Yeah.
Empty kitchen. So it seems some scavengers had broken in, and were occupying the place. We've obviously cleared them out, so I don't know nor think there'll be much. That's not let me take those. But I will accept this and move on. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, look at the first aid though. Nice. Nice. Meh.
Yeah.
Take that. Get out of here. You like the leader or something? Tell you what though. Got that oil. Got a Geiger counter. Suppose there's no synths, so this place wouldn't need to worry about that sort of thing. Tell you what, if you needed oil, this is the place to be. Try it. Bet you can't open this safe. Trust me, not even a sledgehammer or explosives could. Oh. They're being serious. Don't know if there's anything in it. We are a little ways off. We're halfway to level 14. So, note to self. Why was that closed? I mustn't went in that way. Hold on, if we're listening to this. But the effects are big.
Relish speaking here. We've had enough of scratching our heads, so we're leaving this note for you, boss. The Pindar station in Greenwich is driving us up the wall. We've got more questions than answers, and it's about time we got some clarity. We've been poring over the schematics, the data, everything, and it just doesn't add up. The station was meant for advanced research, they said, but it's sitting there like a rusty tin can in the dumps.
And the security measures? I mean, who needs this level of lockdown for research? It's as if they expected to house a small army of military personnel.
What?
Exactly. We've analyzed the power output, the architectural layout, everything we can think of. For the purpose? It's all hidden under layers of bureaucracy and secrecy.
And that location, right by the prime meridian, it's as symbolic as it is perplexing. Is it some sort of covert project tied to global navigation? But then, why the elaborate cover story?
We can't shake off the feeling that we're missing something big. We're frustrated, boss. We're meant to be advancing science, making strides in this new world. But with the Pindar station, we're stuck in a maze with no exit.
So, boss, if you're hearing this, could you provide some insight? We're not just spinning our wheels. We're trying to make sense of something that seems out of place in this new world order.
So, boss, please, we're looking for a sign, some guidance. Relish and my colleague here.
Colleague? My name is Dr. Sallow.
We're ready to put our brains to use. Help us unravel the mystery of the Pindar station in Greenwich.
Alright. So they didn't know why they were here? I don't know why they were here. Does anyone know why they were here? We're all perplexed. Don't worry about getting up, my friend. So what was this place meant to do? Oh, churchy. This is the end of the road for us, boy. Wait, what? Okay. Let's put this away. Hink bottom. Mission statement for the Greenwich Pindar. A report from General Paternoster. At Greenwich Pindar, our mission is to serve as a vigilant installation dedicated to monitoring and safeguarding our nation's interests during times of conflict. Through advanced technology and strategic coordination, we strive to maintain a constant watch over critical areas, ensuring the safety and security of our homeland. Our commitment to excellence drives us to uphold the highest standards of professionalism, integrity, and diligence to all aspects of our operation. Together, as we stand guardians, steadfast in our duty to protect and defend. Formal complaint regarding storage space. Dear users, I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to address a pressing issue regarding the usage of our storage space on our military government systems. As you're all aware, efficient management of digital resources is crucial to maintaining operational effectiveness and ensuring smooth workflow within our organisation. My computer's not like that. Recently, there has been a noticeable increase in the consumption of storage space due to the accumulation of unnecessary and non-essential data. It includes redundant emails, large file attachments, and files that do not directly contribute to our mission objectives. It is imperative that we adhere to strict guidelines regarding data storage and usage, especially considering the sensitive nature of the work. Excessive data clutter not only hampers system performance, but also poses security risks and increases the complexity of data retrieval when urgently needed. I urge all users to exercise discretion and responsibility when storing data on our systems. Please prioritize essential files related to ongoing projects, official communications, and critical information pertinent to the mission. Additionally, I recommend implementing periodic data cleanup initiatives and promoting awareness among users regarding the best practices for data efficiency. Collaboration with our IT departments to establish guidelines and automated tools for managing storage space can prove beneficial. Let us work together to keep our organized digital environment that supports our our operational goals effectively. Okay. Lightbox, coffee, breath, and farts. Hey there, I can practically taste your coffee breath from this tiny room. Did you switch to a new brand or do you just forget to brush your teeth again? Cheers, Private Hinkenbottom. Very funny, at least my coffee breath isn't as bad as your morning fart symphony. Seriously, do us all a favour and lay off the beans. Private, Cadwalader? We'll call him Cad. Board in the box room. Do you ever wonder if we're actually being punished by being stuck in this Pindar station? I mean, the view of the wall's riveting, but I'd rather watch paint dry. I hear you. Sometimes I imagine the walls are a giant screen showing exciting places instead of this military green paint. Maybe we can petition for some windows or at least a poster of a beach or something. Have you read the latest email about the mission statement? It's like they're trying to make our mundane existence sound heroic. I guess monitoring the war from Greenwich involves a lot of staring at screens and sipping stale coffee. Yeah, I saw the mail. I guess they forgot to mention how thrilling it is to delete useless mails and watch the terminal drive space fill up with junk. It's a real adrenaline rush, let me tell you. Next. Did you see the message from the General about people clogging up terminal space with useless mails? I bet half of those are from the higher-ups, patting themselves in the back for thrilling work we do here. Certainly not us. Ha. Yeah, I saw it. Maybe we should start a petition to limit meals to important stuff only, like coffee runs and lunch plans. Think they'll go for it? Prime Meridian Madness. Hey, have you seen the two doctors recently? I think they're starting to go a bit barmy. Keep asking me, have you ever wondered why we're stuck in this Pindar station? Them mumbling about Greenwich and its Prime Meridian. I mean, we're privates, not spies or generals. What do they think we know? Maybe they should start researching the effects of boredom on the human mind. I hear you. Maybe they'll think staring at the Prime Meridian will unlock some secret medical or military breakthrough. All I've discovered so far, it's exactly 0 degrees longitude and incredibly dull. Just like this Pindar station. I'm suffering from longitude lunacy. Seriously though, what are we supposed to do here? Calculate the curvature of our sanity due to lack of stimulating work? The only thing keeping me entertained is messaging you, and you're literally 5 foot away. I think we're onto something. Maybe we should get the Dr. Swallow and Dr. Relish to start a research paper on psychological effects of being stationed at 0 degrees longitude. Also, your subject title, don't say things like that or you'll start ending up in those quacks. Spoiler alert, not good for mental health. Guessing his one's the exact same, unless I'm missing something. Yeah. So what, it was all these to tie up to one of these? Yeah, well, we read that. Complaint regarding storage. Yeah, we read that. And then monthly logs. Month 1 from Dr. Swallow. This week I delved into the depths of our mission statement. Apparently we're here to monitor and safeguard something. The details are as clear as mud and hurricane. Remind me again why we're deciphering military hieroglyphs. End of entry, back to deciphering mysteries or staring at the Prime Meridian. Still no reply from command about what exactly we're meant to do with this mission statement. Is it a puzzle? Do we win a prize we figure it out? Starting to feel like we're contestants in a very dull game show. Onset madness. I've begun muttering the mission statement in my sleep. It's become a haunting mantra of uncertainty. Monitoring and safeguarding what? My sanity? Note to self, schedule happy hour to myself to lift morale and prevent further bad thoughts and delusions. Month 4. Pindar Station Mirage. Today the mundane of the Pindar was briefly interrupted by what seemed like a surreal mirage simmering in the distance. Dr. Relish and I abandoned our endless debates about the mission statement to investigate this unexpected spectacle. As we approached, visions of palm trees and icy lemonade danced in our heads. What was this a desert illusion brought on by our collective boredom? Or had we stumbled on an oasis of entertainment in this digital desert? Our hopes were dashed when we realised the mirage was, in fact, a leaking bag of army-grade instant coffee mix. The shimmering effect was caused by sunlight refracting through the escaping coffee particles. Disappointment washed over us like lukewarm coffee spill. On 5, I'm in a shocking turn of an events. The General finally replied. His message was, carry on. Interpretations of this profound directive are ongoing, and we suspect it translates to keep staring at the Prime Meridian and contemplate life's mysteries. Turned out Private Hinkenbottom sent it after editing his name in the system. The wall licking incident. Confession time. In a moment of sheer desperation of any semblance of excitement, I found myself surreptitiously licking the condensation off the walls. Yes, you read that right. The condensation. Tastes vaguely like recycled air and regret. As I wiped my tongue and pondered the life choices that led me to this low point, I can't help but wonder if this is how legends are born in Pindar stations. Perhaps one day they'll tell tales of the brave souls that licked walls for survival during the great boredom epidemic of 2077. Or maybe I should go outside and risk things. The teddy bear of consequence. Enough was enough. The teddy bear and its fluffy cohorts have been staring at me with their unblinking button eyes for too long. Today I've decided to end the reign of cuteness once and for all. Armed with a pair of safety scissors and determination usually reserved for grand missions, I commenced Operation Bear Downfall. It was a massacre of fluff and polyester and a symphony of snips and squeaks that echoed through the empty corridors. As the last bird whimpered its final stitch, I felt a strange sense of accomplishment and guilt. Have I crossed the line? Perhaps. But in this Pindar purgatory, sometimes you have to create your own entertainment, even if it means confronting your childhood toy trauma head on. Farewell, teddy bears. May your polyester souls find peace in the landfill. Wait, why is there blood in my hands? Okay, so this was the other doctor. And month 1 was the same as the other one. Sounds impressive, but does that translate to our medical expertise? Should we be monitoring blood pressure spikes during military briefings? Puzzles. Still waiting on clarification from the higher-ups. Meanwhile, I've been drawing flowcharts to map out potential interpretations of our mission. So far, protecting the secret stash of tea and biscuits seems as plausible as anything. Is it a prank? No one has responded to our inquiries for days, and are we even still on Earth? Is there some kind of cosmic experiment? Wine supply depleted, mission clarity still pending. The silence is deafening and our mails bounce back like echoes in an abandoned cave. We resorted to sending paper airplanes with help written in Morse code across the Bindar to keep ourselves entertained. No response from the general, but we've got our fingers crossed we'll either be let out or told what to do soon. Mental breakdown. We formed a support group with the office plant who seems equally perplexed on our purpose here. Our daily activities now include debating whether the mission statement's a government cover-up for a clandestine cheese-tasting society headed by General Paternoster, or the big mystery. Something exciting happened this month. Private CAD lost their pencil and we still haven't found it. We've adopted this mission as the sole reason for the Greenwich Pindar. Turned out it was in his back pocket, however. This comical incident did serve as a stark reminder of our isolated reality in the Pindar station. Even the most mundane occurrences take on mythical proportions in our desperate quest for excitement. New job. At this point, we're ready to declare ourselves freelance philosophers pondering the enigma of existence. Or perhaps we'll just start a new career as interpretive dancers expressing the frustrations of bureaucratic ambiguity? Yeah, through movement. Maybe I'm going crazy in this place. I will say, though, that Dr. Swallow's sanity levels at this point are questionable. He keeps referring to everyone like we are teddy bears and how fluffy we are. Oh no. Oh my. The doctor lost his mind and killed them all. With scissors, which explains everything. Oh, that is wild. Didn't see that one coming. Anyways, as for the master lock safe, I'll make a note to return. We will be back. And we are out. That weapon away. Let's have a little nosy around the place. Though I will say, it is a bit dark. Be nice if we could wait somewhere. That would involve being able to wait somewhere, which apparently we're having trouble doing so. There is that we can. I can somehow make my way to it. It was this way. I think it was this way. Aha! Perfect! We can sleep till the morning. That's a bit better. Let's see a wee bit more. We already checked through all that churchy, so to the church we go. Yes! Kinda. Don't know how I did that without any damage. A crude laser pistol. May as well try it out. May even freeze them. Okay, that's the crematorium. We cannot go there because it is... yeah. It's got, I think... uh-oh. This is tunnel cough. I would need you to be automatic to be any more useful. Ooh. Okay, tunnel cough is a real thing and a real problem right now. So bad they had tanks guarding it. Well, I'll have to hit that crematorium up much later down the line. That's not good. We're still dying. I'm still slowly dying. Is it still affecting me? No, it's not. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness! Straight away into a legendary bloatfly. You couldn't script this. Oh, wait, what? Well, what I can say, BIMT flares. They'll be useful for, again, something that happens way later on in the game that I vaguely remember. Seems the hooligans here held off a sizable amount. Secret souvenir.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. The souvenir shop of all places. Who'd have thought it hides a Pindar station?
Seriously? I've been buying trinkets there for years before the war. How did you find out?
A friend on the inside tipped me off. He's an ex-Jackdaw. He said it connects to the K-Sark.
The Cutethulhu. Well, that's where the real action is. I heard the Jackdaws run some serious ops from there. So that's why this souvenir shop I seem too ordinary. It's a perfect front. No one would suspect a thing.
Be careful who you talk to about this. We don't want the wrong ears picking up on our little discovery.
Trust me, I'm not telling a soul, but this changes everything. The Pindar station, the Cutethulhu. We might just be onto something big.
Let's keep our eyes and ears open, eh? Who knows what other secrets are lurking beneath the surface?
Wait. There's a secret entrance to somewhere. I didn't see that. I wonder if I have to double check. Anyway, we'll loot the rest of this place. Wait, why am I wearing this? How's I wear my... You weren't hearing that, were you? Oops. Oh, it's alright. That's not connected. Yeah, don't know. I was speaking on the Discord before this, so I was wondering. I was like, why is this down again? Memory like a sieve. Like my mama always tells me. I think you make stim packs. Or you make some really good tea. They're not hiding anything. Pindar Station connects to the Cutty Shark. I didn't see anything like that. Interesting. I'll see what I can do with this information. So, I think... Also, wait, how could I have walked out of somewhere and then had nothing? Hold on. Churchy, come here. Don't know how that happened. I think that safe has something to do with it. Maybe there was a door I didn't see. Anyways, we've kind of got our fill around here. We can't go any further south. Also, I thought there was a collectible in there, but I guess it was the holotape? Might have been it. Let's return to Thames Haven. Wait, no. Why would I want to return? The Ion Brew. It's Rotherhithe I actually want to go to. So, over to Beacon Hill. Let's just empty all our wares and get back to it. Oh, it's grown. Yes, another swab that I can plant. I hope one of you are smart enough to pick up that this needs... Ah, yes, there's someone on it already. Now, I wonder if enough ticks have went by for this. Has the workshop produced anything else for me? No. Not yet, anyway. Okay, you can take all the junk. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just throwing everything in here and I'll sort it all out. Love using that word. I'm going to sort it all out soon. I think that's all I need. Churchy, come here. Anything else? I assume there's nothing in here weighing me down. No, just the Cthulhu's. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that I'm probably going to have to sort out, but that's fine. Over to Rotherhithe we go. Now that we're back here, I don't actually know where it's put me. Put me in an area I have not been before. But like all good things, we'll take advantage of it, won't we? Morgan's Terminal. No. Nice. Day 1. Be the best. I can't believe I'm writing this. I've decided to desert the Tommies. It's not because I'm scared or a coward, but because I've discovered my unit's been committing war crimes and covering them up. I can't be part of this anymore. I joined the Tommies to serve my country, to make it how it said it used to be on the posters. I didn't join to be part of something so evil. I'm scared, but I know I'm doing the right thing. I overheard some of my fellow soldiers talking about how they've been sexually assaulting women in the towns we've been occupying. They don't care the women are innocent civilians, they just see them as objects to be used for their own pleasure. I can't be part of this. I reported it to my commanding officer, but he just laughed it off and told me to keep my mouth shut. I'm still trying to find a way out. I'm terrified of being caught, but I know I can't stay here in this unit any longer. I thought the Tommies were better than this. I've also discovered my unit's been forcing civilians to work for us, threatening them with execution if they refuse. It's like we're no better than the hooligans we're fighting against. I can't live with myself if I continue to be part of this. I know not all Tommies are like this, but the ones I'm with are utter bastards. I've made the decision to desert. Can't continue to be part of something so evil. I know the risks, but I've got to do what's right. I've heard stories of other Tommies being caught and executed for desertion, but I have to take the chance. Can't keep fighting for a cause I no longer believe in. Day 13, lucky for some, huh? I had the perfect shot to slip out clean, but failed all their plans. Some bigwig sent us waltzing straight into Jactar territory. Most of my squad got blasted to smithereens under relentless cannon fire, wiped out my whole section. No idea who thought taking a shortcut through the old Royal Naval College was a brilliant idea. We nearly made it out of artillery range. If I'd stepped 5 feet left, I'd be dust like the rest. This is my chance to leave the Tommies for good. I'm on the run now. I think I managed to get away without being noticed, but I know they'll be looking for me. I have to keep moving and stay hidden. I'm scared, but I know I'm doing the right thing. I just hope I can make it to safety. I know I can't go home. The place doesn't exist anymore. It's the reason I signed up in the first place. All I have now is with me is this, me in this terminal. He carried this around? Why did I steal the terminal? I don't know. It seemed like a smart idea at the time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I made it to safety. I'm in a refugee camp now, surrounded by people who've been affected by the Thames mutations. It's not much, but it's better than being in that corrupt Tommy unit. I still have nightmares about what I saw and what I was part of, but I know I made the right decision. I just hope one day justice will be served for the crimes committed by my unit. Now, it gave me a quest there. Find the requisition crates. Ah. In the middle of the Royal Navy College. Go figure. Well, that's cool. I don't remember that. They must have added it. Cool way to flesh out the place. So, Rotherhithe is a rather strange, get it? Place, because well, there ain't that much going on, because they're currently in lockdown for reasons. I think it's going to be made clear later on. They're also camping out in this plane that I don't know how it landed here, but here we are. Hey Morgan.
Watch yourself.
Enjoying the weather?
Yeah, I'm working on my turn. Thought I'd catch some rays.
Good man. I need to get in.
Tough luck. My nautical employers are holding up in there until it's safe to come out. And since I need to be here to make sure no harm befalls them, I can't exactly be going around smashing up lurks nests, can I?
Fair enough. Who are you?
Name's Morgan. I'm in the security business.
Why are you wearing a Tommy uniform?
Because I was one. I got out before I got killed.
Sounds like a wild career move. You're a deserter.
There was no one left to desert. My whole section got wiped out by the
Oh, that's
Jackdaws.
Morgan's terminal.
Maniacs with artillery. The sergeant thought it'd be a good idea to take a shortcut. through
Never
the
made that
town,
connection.
The old Royal Naval College. If that wasn't bad enough, he decided we should requisition a crate of their weapons. Storm was raging that night. He said they wouldn't notice us. We thought we were gonna make it. Nearly made it out of range of their artillery. If I was standing 5 feet to the left, I would have been blown to smithereens like the rest of them. I didn't feel like going back to the Imperial War Museum, hat in hand, having to explain and take accountability for my superior officer's actions. So here I am.
Fair enough.
See ya.
Well, at least his angry demeanor is explained a bit better by that. Well, while they're all hiding up there, I can take advantage. And take what I can get. Light bulb. Okay, so there's a pub and it's there. How do we get to a submerged pub, you may ask? Well, the Wellerman pub is different because apparently you can sneak in and not get completely wiped out by the Thames. Don't know how that works, but hey, we're in. You can see one of the last things they were doing here. Oh, big guns coaster. Best way to win an argument is to be the loudest. Permanently gain 25% crit damage with heavy weapons. They were building a beer bottle tower. Quite cool. You really just come here for the coaster. And everything else you can lift. Because after all, it's glass. See, what you may see as useless junk, I see glass, I see crafting materials for my settlements. I see a heck of a lot. And hey, they're not going to need it, are they? Way! Hold ye horses. Do not try and drink that water, my friend. Cucumber? Cucumber. Seems a few sailors were held up here before it all went down. Dirty water's used for a lot of stuff. May as well fill them up. And the adventure of Rotherhithe continues. We have Mittler nests to smash. And a skill book, which... Oh, medical supplies. Give me that there. Yes, it is regarded as stealing. But is it if anyone's not around to care? Right away. I'm gonna go with that was worth stealing. Anarchy times. The prize black sheep against the world. The London dungeon. Terrible stories for terrible people. Eventually a trader, I think, populates this building. I'll drop a quick save in case she magically appears. Sandy's terminal. Pretty sure... Isn't this like Rachel's sister? Message from Rachel. Rachel Hall to Sandy. Sandy, thank you again for agreeing to take charge of the trading post out there. I know our friendship goes back a long time. There's nobody I trust more keeping their supplies in top shape. I'm sure you will represent us in our interests well. Let me know if I can be any assistance. From George. Sandy, I'm not sure what Bob is planning, but I suggest that you leave any of the guns you might have in your shop hidden away. Pretty sure he doesn't have any support over in Thames Haven, and with the way he and Rachel keep arguing, he's either going to start a coup or try and get everyone to leave. We all know he's preferred being out here anyway, but let's not give him the opportunity to arm himself in case he decides to get all shooty. Birthday message from Sandy to Rachel. Hi Rachel, how's Thames Haven going so far? Heard good things from your traders. They say you're one of the best leaders they've also had. They also say Bob is useless. Anyway, I know your birthday's coming up soon. Dirty 30 at last. Can you even believe it? Seems like yesterday we celebrated our 21st by jumping into the Thames. Time sure flies. Do you think any big plans for your birthday? I think if you're interested, I could talk some folks into getting to return for a little shindig in the market. Would only be a couple of hours. Might give you a chance to persuade them to return too. Let me know if that sounds good and I'll start getting the ball moving. I don't know if it's her sister or maybe best friend. One or the other. Anyway, this place is very well connected now. Can I just use one explosive round? Surely that would do it. Honestly, this pistol is a lifesaver. I don't want Mittenlurk eggs. I just want to do the quest. which means I just need to shoot this from a distance. I don't think you can go this way, no. I could be lazy and just fast travel back to the other point, but I kind of like challenging myself to run around the edges. It's another wee base. It's like Forest Grove Marsh, but not as bad. Hello there, Mr. Handyfield. My man's not gonna have any ammo by the end of this. Don't go into the Thames. Tower Bridge. Yeah, we'll be meeting over there very soon. It's a whole big beach area. Rotherhithe docks. Don't know what he found there. Is that a safe on that boat? Wait, can I make my... Oh, yeah. Can make my 9mm silenced now. Moving up in the world. Okay, not very obvious how to get up here. Oh, no, there's a path. Ever tell you how much I love this pistol? Well, if I did, I didn't tell you yet enough. Oh, there you go. There's a nice wee pathway up. Some scaffold.
Got business here.
Okay, what's your opinion, the
It
Tommies?
isn't polite to curse, but I wish those Tommies would bugger off.
Did I get a thanks for doing the job for you?
Thanks for your help finding them off.
Who are you again?
Name's Morgan. I'm in the security business.
Find your terminal.
It's locked for a reason.
What are your plans if the Tommies find you?
Keep moving.
Did you know there's Tommies posted outside Thameshaven?
Christ. Thanks for the lookout, mate. I knew I should have set up someone saying this.
Why so cagey?
Because I left. I abandoned them. That's an automatic death sentence.
I'm gonna go.
Farewell.
Well, at least that fleshed
Got
him out.
business here. How can I be a sub?
Security business?
I'm a gun for hire. The fine people in that plane back there have paid for my protection, so don't go causing any trouble.
Now, I do remember that conversation. Why you left him again?
My whole section got wiped out by the Jackdaws. Maniacs with artillery. The sergeant thought it'd be a good idea to take a shortcut through their turf. If that wasn't bad enough. Storm was right. If I was standing, I didn't feel like... good. See ya.
All right. Well, that did us quite well. We secured Rotherhithe. Got everything in the Willerman pub. We got to the crashed plane. We'll finish up probably a few more places just to check around this little island to make sure it's all good. Need to give that ice cold ion brew to your man in Thames Haven Market. And then I would like to see if I could get that crate, but it might be a little too dangerous. In fact, this whole section is just not good. Need loads of Rotaway and heavy weapons to deal with it. So yeah, with all that in mind, we will see what we do in the next episode. Thank you all for watching.